We're going to keep things rolling right along. I am very privileged to introduce the next speaker to you. He is the founder of, let me get this right here. Let me look at my piece of paper, that way I don't sound silly. He's the founder of the Vashon Island Marijuana Entrepreneurs Alliance. I don't know if you guys have heard of that island called Vashon. Probably one of the coolest spots in our state. Definitely go up there and visit him. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Shango Los.
I'll look on my wife. I'm a red. Hello, good afternoon. Tomorrow, right?
Well, sorry,
Shango. See you tomorrow, bro. We got a pin. Awesome.
Check. Good afternoon. My name is Shango Los, and I'm here from Vashon Island. I'm the founder of the Vashon Island Marijuana Entrepreneurs Alliance, and I also am the Director of Brand Strategy and Product Development at Green Lion Farms. I'm here to talk to you today about the American marijuana agriculture experiment that we are doing on Vashon Island. My home of Vashon Island's been growing weed for generations. We're also known for our organic food crops, but we're known for our organic food crops because we weren't able to talk so much about the weed. If you look in the issues of the late 70s of Playboy magazine, you'll find many mentions of how awesome Vashon Island marijuana was, and they constantly encouraged bands to come on and stop on through Vashon Island on Northwest tours so that they could try out some of our local produce. Now though, with I-502, our entire island is zoned for outdoor grow. What was once something that was illegal and that everybody had to hide, now we can just grow fields and fields of it, and that's changing times for us. Granted, we still have, a vast majority of medical growers, 150, 200 easy outdoor growers that are growing for medical, but we also have the 502 folks. And the 502 folks, as you know, is a very different thing. Because we're from a small community, rural communities don't respond the same way that Seattle proper will to the legalization. So many folks have been growing for Prohibition era that they've been in the closet for so long as growers that they need some encouragement to come out. What we found happened about a year ago when folks were first starting to apply for licenses were that the good neighbors, the good people in our community didn't want to apply for grower's license even though they were entrepreneurs, even though they knew how to grow. They still hesitated to get a license because they were afraid of the judgment from other people in the community. And that's what I'm here to tell you about today, and to encourage you to love your local pot farmer. That's what we need you to do. We need people to speak up for the value that their local pot farmers add to their community. We need to increase the respect that our pot farmers get so that they're more willing to come out of the closet, to go legal if they choose to, but more importantly, to encourage other people in our communities who do have the business acumen and are upstanding folks to get involved. We all know that there's a ton of good people who smoke pot in their living rooms and they don't let anybody know about it. And it's our goal as the vanguards of the folks here at Hempfest to create an environment that allows the next generation of people to stand up and say, yeah, I'm down with marijuana too, and I may have this successful Xerox business or a successful restaurant or a successful construction company, but we also want to start growing legal marijuana. And that only happens when we speak up and say, we love what you're doing growing pot, we think that it's good for our community, and we no longer think that we should have this Prohibition era thinking where it's only fringe folks that are growing.
I didn't get a chance to get up there. I went on tour. I went to the show down there.
So right now, the way things are going on Vashon Island is that the community is split. A lot of you may have heard that we had Edipure was interested in coming to our island and buying our K2 building and starting up operations there. Well, unfortunately, because this cultural change had not happened yet fully on Vashon Island, there were a lot of parents who were concerned about having more marijuana in our community, which I'm not really sure how we could have any more than we presently do. But they reacted to it and they pushed back. And with that, we lost, 75 grower jobs, legal grower jobs on the island, and they took off to Mason County or Woodinville or wherever they're going to end up next. What we want to encourage folks to do is to make these changes now so that the next time a business comes to maybe Vashon Island, maybe Olympia, and this is going to happen across the entire country, that communities are ready to embrace them so that we're not caught in this Prohibition era thinking. So in summary, what I want to encourage you to do is to, yeah, we appreciate our indoor growers and we appreciate growers in general, but think about marijuana agriculture and how the marijuana agriculture can be the solution to saving the family farm. Right now, it's very, very difficult to make ends meet growing organic produce, especially here on Vashon. To make your ends meet, often the food has to be picked before it's ready to get to market. What we are trying to do with the Vashon Island Marijuana Entrepreneurs Alliance is to create an environment where organic food farmers can complement their crops with marijuana as well. That takes the pricing weight off of the food, so the food can just be food, and the new tractor, the college, the sending your kids on field trips can be paid with the marijuana income and let the organic food just be what it wants to be, beautiful organic food. This only happens though if we create an environment where regular everyday farmers who are producing food crops feel okay and comfortable with moving over and including marijuana, and that's up to us. It's up to us talking to our friends, telling them that we want more outdoor growing in our community and we think that it'll be benefit. So in summary, thank you very much. My name is Shango Los, and smoke some Vashon Island marijuana today.
My car.